Imagine a world where the sky unveils more than stars and clouds. A world where unidentified flying objects, UFOs, are as real as the air we breathe. Yes, we're talking about those mysterious, often sensationalized objects that have sparked curiosity and debate for centuries. These unseen visitors from above, with their uncanny ability to appear and disappear at will, have been a source of fascination and fear, of skepticism and belief. In this world of ours, where the inexplicable often lurks just beyond our understanding, UFOs stand as a testament to the eternal human quest for knowledge. They challenge us, they bewilder us, and they invite us to question everything we think we know about our place in the universe. So, are you ready to venture beyond the familiar, to probe the unknown, to explore the enigmatic realm of the flying saucers? Dive deep with us into the history of these mysterious objects as we trace their sightings back to the dawn of civilization. Long before the invention of telescopes, ancient civilizations were making remarkable observations of the night sky. As the sun went down, they turned their gaze upward, where a canvas of stars and celestial bodies unfurled before them. They didn't have the technology we have today, nor did they understand the universe as we do, but they were skygazers, observers of the cosmos, and in their own way, the first ufologists. Take, for example, the Sumerians of Mesopotamia, who left behind cuneiform texts describing sky ships, or the ancient Egyptians, whose hieroglyphs depict what some interpret as spacecraft and extraterrestrial beings. In China, too, there are texts from the first millennium BC that speak of long dragons trailing across the sky, a sight we might today identify as a comet or perhaps a UFO. Now, let's journey to the New World, to the ancient Pueblo peoples of the American Southwest. There, etched into the rocky cliffs, are fascinating petroglyphs. Among the depictions of animals and hunters, you'll find curious drawings of what appear to be celestial beings and strange flying objects. Are these simply symbols from their spiritual beliefs, or could they be the earliest recorded sightings of unidentified flying objects on this side of the planet? Yet for all these historical references, it's essential to remember that our interpretation of these ancient sightings is just that, interpretation. We're viewing these texts and drawings through the lens of our modern understanding and technological context. What might have seemed otherworldly to our ancestors could have been natural phenomena they couldn't explain. Even so, these ancient sightings intrigue us. They remind us that humanity's fascination with the night sky and the mysteries it holds is as old as civilization itself. They make us question our place in the universe and ponder the possibilities of what lies beyond our own world. These ancient sightings set the stage for centuries of curiosity and debate about the unknown. And so, the story of UFOs continues, fueled by our enduring desire to understand the mysteries that stretch out above us, far beyond our reach. Fast forward to the 20th century, a time when aviation was taking off, and so was the public's interest in UFOs. As the world found itself amidst the chaos of World War II, a curious phenomenon began to surface. Soldiers and pilots reported sightings of strange objects in the sky, objects that moved with a speed and agility beyond the capabilities of known aircraft. These reports weren't limited to the battlefront. Civilians too began to share tales of inexplicable lights and shapes streaking across the night sky. The year 1947 in particular was a watershed moment in UFO history. The infamous Roswell incident unfolded in the arid desert of New Mexico, where a rancher stumbled upon mysterious debris scattered across his land. The material was unlike anything he'd ever seen, lightweight yet incredibly strong and adorned with bizarre symbols. The local military base was quick to swoop in, cordoning off the area and collecting the debris. Initially, they announced they'd recovered a flying disc, but swiftly retracted the statement, claiming it was merely a weather balloon. However, the public wasn't so easily convinced. Rumors spread of alien bodies recovered from the crash site, of autopsies conducted in secret, and of a cover-up orchestrated by the US government. The Roswell incident became a beacon for UFO enthusiasts, shining a light on the possibility of extraterrestrial visitation. In the years following Roswell, UFO sightings surged. People from all walks of life, from pilots to police officers, reported seeing objects in the sky that defied explanation. The world was abuzz with speculation and intrigue. Were these sightings merely misidentified aircraft or weather phenomena, or were they evidence of something far more extraordinary? The Roswell incident marked a significant turning point, sparking widespread public fascination and government interest in UFOs. The skies were no longer just the domain of birds and planes, but a theater of mysteries that continues to captivate us to this day. Behind closed doors, governments around the world began covert operations to investigate these elusive sightings. As the 20th century dawned, the UFO phenomenon was no longer just a curiosity. It had become a matter of national security, and so began a series of clandestine investigations by governments worldwide, their purpose shrouded in secrecy. In the United States, the Air Force launched Project Blue Book in the early 50s. The aim? To determine if UFOs posed a threat to national security and to scientifically analyze UFO-related data. Over the course of 17 years, Project Blue Book investigated more than 12,000 reported UFO sightings. Yet, despite the sheer volume of cases, the project concluded that most sightings were misinterpretations of natural phenomena or conventional aircraft. Across the pond, the British government initiated its own investigation, Project Condeen. This classified endeavor examined UFO reports from the late 60s through to the late 90s. Unlike its American counterpart, Project Condeen remained shrouded in secrecy until its declassification in 2006. The project's final report suggested that some UFO sightings could be explained by previously unrecognized atmospheric plasma phenomena. But it also stated that some sightings remained unexplained. These projects, and others like them, have been mired in controversy with accusations of cover-ups and disinformation. Critics argue that the true nature of many sightings was hidden to prevent public panic or to conceal advanced technology. Yet it's essential to remember that these projects were not just about debunking. They were about understanding. They were about peering into the unknown, trying to make sense of something that defies our understanding. They were about asking the hard questions and not being satisfied with easy answers. While these projects were officially closed, the quest to understand UFOs was far from over. The shuttering of official investigations does not mean the end of curiosity. The skies remain full of mysteries, and our desire to uncover the truth about our place in the universe is as strong as ever. The search for answers continues. As the government's interest in UFOs waned, the baton was passed on to civilians who took up the cause with fervor. With the close of the official government investigations, the torch was handed over to a new generation of explorers. This marked the dawn of ufology, the study of unidentified flying objects by researchers outside the scientific mainstream. These brave individuals committed themselves to uncovering the truth, often in the face of intense skepticism and ridicule. At the forefront of this movement were notable figures such as J. Allen Hynek, a former government consultant who became one of the most respected voices in ufology. His work led to the creation of the Close Encounter classification system, a tool still used today in UFO reporting. Hynek's dedication to the cause inspired a wave of ufologists who would follow in his footsteps. The rise of ufology was not without its challenges. Ufologists often found themselves ostracized by the scientific community, their work dismissed as pseudoscience. Funding was scarce, and the stigma surrounding the field made it difficult to conduct thorough investigations. Yet, they persisted, driven by an unshakable belief in the existence of extraterrestrial life. Over the years, ufologists have made significant contributions to our understanding of UFOs. They've amassed a wealth of case studies, eyewitness accounts, and even physical evidence that cannot be easily dismissed. They've pushed for transparency from government agencies and continue to advocate for the serious study of UFO phenomena. Despite the obstacles, ufology has endured and even thrived, thanks in part to the rise of the internet and social media. These platforms have allowed ufologists to connect, share their findings, and reach a wider audience than ever before. The digital age has democratized the field, giving anyone with an interest in UFOs the tools to conduct their own investigations. And so, the legacy of ufology continues. It's a testament to the human spirit, to our innate curiosity, and our relentless pursuit of knowledge. Ufologists have shown us that sometimes the search for truth requires us to look beyond the boundaries of conventional wisdom, to question the unexplained and the unknown. Despite the skepticism and ridicule, ufologists continue to uncover compelling evidence of UFO existence. In the 21st century, the UFO narrative took an unexpected turn as governments began declassifying their once secret UFO files. This shift marked a new era in the quest for truth about the unknown. The curtains were gradually pulled back, revealing a corner of the clandestine world that had been shrouded in mystery. One of the most notable disclosures came from the United States, where the Pentagon released 3 videos captured by U.S. Navy pilots. The clips, taken in 2004 and 2015, showcased unidentified aerial phenomena, performing maneuvers that defied known laws of physics. These phenomena moved at hypersonic speeds, with no visible means of propulsion, and could stop and turn instantly. These sightings were not isolated incidents. Similar encounters have been reported by military personnel worldwide, with many of them corroborated by radar data and infrared imaging. The sheer volume and consistency of these reports have made them impossible to dismiss as mere misidentifications or hoaxes. Perhaps even more intriguing were the revelations from Project Blue Book, the U.S. Air Force's top-secret study of UFOs that ran from 1952 to 1969. Of the 12,618 sightings investigated, a staggering 701 remained unexplained, even after rigorous scientific scrutiny. In the United Kingdom, the Ministry of Defense followed suit, releasing over 4 decades of UFO files to the public. The files contained over 50,000 pages of documentation, detailing sightings from across the country and even high-profile cases like the Rendlesham Forest incident of 1980. The French government has also been proactive, with its space agency CNES maintaining an ongoing public database of UFO sightings and investigations, a unique initiative among the world's space agencies. These disclosures have only added more fuel to the burning question: are we alone in the universe? As we delve deeper into the 21st century, the UFO narrative continues to evolve. With each new revelation, we inch closer to the truth, unveiling a universe that is perhaps far more complex and wondrous than we ever imagined. As we look to the future, the mystery of UFOs remains as tantalizing as ever. The quest to unravel the enigma of these unidentified flying objects is set to continue, and with each passing year, our tools to explore the unknown become increasingly sophisticated. The future of UFO research is as exciting as it is unknown. We are on the cusp of new technological breakthroughs that could revolutionize our understanding of these celestial mysteries. Imagine drones with advanced imaging capabilities, capable of high-altitude exploration, or telescopes with unprecedented clarity, piercing the veil of the night sky. These are not mere speculations, but real possibilities in the near future. Moreover, the dawn of private space exploration, led by companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and Virgin Galactic, promises to open up the final frontier like never before. As we venture deeper into space, who knows what we might encounter? Could we stumble upon evidence of extraterrestrial life? Or will we discover that these unidentified objects are, in fact, manifestations of unknown natural phenomena? But it's not just about technology. The future of UFO research also relies on our willingness to keep an open mind, to question, to explore, to seek out answers in the face of the unknown. It's about fostering a global community of skygazers, scientists, and curious minds who are dedicated to unraveling this cosmic mystery. In the realm of academia, we are already witnessing a shift. Once a taboo subject, UFOs are now being studied in prestigious universities around the world. As we move forward, it's likely that we'll see an increasing number of researchers dedicating their careers to understanding these perplexing aerial phenomena. As we continue to reach for the stars, the mystery of UFOs promises to keep us looking up. The future of UFO research is a thrilling journey into the unknown, a journey that we are all a part of. As long as there are stars in the sky, the allure of the unidentified will continue to captivate us, fueling our collective curiosity and our relentless pursuit of the truth. From ancient civilizations to modern-day disclosures, UFOs have captivated our imagination and curiosity. We embarked on a journey through time, tracing the history of these unidentified flying objects that have intrigued skygazers for millennia. We ventured back to the earliest civilizations, where awe-inspiring celestial phenomena were interpreted as divine manifestations, and where the mystery of the cosmos was etched into the very fabric of their culture. We saw how ancient astronomers meticulously tracked the movements of the stars, and how their observations have left us with enduring questions about our place in the universe. We then soared into the modern era, where the advent of aviation technology brought about a new wave of UFO sightings. The skies were no longer the exclusive domain of celestial bodies, and the line between the known and the unknown blurred. Governments around the world kept a silent watch, their reactions veiled in secrecy, sparking intrigue and speculation. We delved into the dawn of ufology, a field dedicated to the scientific study of UFOs. We saw how the relentless pursuit of truth by ufologists has shed light on some aspects of this enigma, yet the core mystery remains largely untouched. As we crossed into the 21st century, we witnessed a significant shift, a wave of disclosures. Governments started to acknowledge the existence of UFOs, releasing previously classified information. Yet, despite these revelations, the UFO puzzle remains unsolved, prompting us to question, to explore, and to dream. Looking ahead, the future of UFOs is as mysterious as their past. Will we ever fully understand these enigmatic visitors from the sky? Only time will tell. As we gaze into the night sky, we're reminded that the search for the unknown is a journey, not a destination. The enigma of UFOs continues to hover, challenging us to question, to explore, and to dream.